Hi folks, I'm Nigel Ferguson, the CEO at Edstein Creative. Today we just want to walk you through what we need to be able to get the measurements to be able to provide you with a quote for a bench top. All you need is a tape measure, some paper and a pen or a pencil. The details that we require for a quote aren't millimetre perfect. We're trying to get the overall sizes of what you're after, which will allow us to actually go through and provide a quotation on what you're looking at. To get started, do a quick sketch of your kitchen bench tops as seen from above. Roughly mark the locations of your sink and your cooktop. We're then going to try and get some of the overall dimensions so that we can determine the sizes of the stone. Again, this is not mission critical as in the measurements themselves, because if you proceed ahead and choose to get a new bench top, our expert team will come out and do a full electronic measurement of your bench top so it's accurate for us to be able to manufacture. Grab your tape and measure each outside edge of your bench top. Work your way around the whole kitchen, marking the measurements on your plan as you go. Now that's given us the outside dimensions of this. Now what we want to do is we want to actually look at the depth of the bench tops. So in this particular case, we're looking at a 600mm bench top in the depth in this particular area. And then this one here, so you want to try and have your tape measure so it's nice and square, flush with the outside. So this one's 900, this one's 900, and this one here is 900. Mark the width of each section on your plan. Now that we've got the overall of all of this, we want to actually show what edges are going to be polished, because when we actually calculate out the prices for a bench top, we need to determine the linear meters of polishing, which equates to labour for us. Simply mark each edge that will be seen with a circle so that we know which edges need to be polished. So when you're considering a new bench top, some things that you need to look out for are the thicknesses of the bench top if we're trying to put the stone to fit underneath. In this particular kitchen, we've got an area here where the bench top needs to fit underneath the cupboards, so we would need to accurately know how thick this was. And the other consideration that you need to look at is your splashback. In this case, this is a glass splashback, and if you were going to keep that, we would need to either get the stone to fit underneath it, or if the stone thickness was going to be larger, it could butt against it. But in this case, if it was going to be just a 20mm bench top, you're going to end up with a gap. A standard laminate bench top is 32mm thick, so there would be that 12mm gap between it. So in this case, you would need to consider whether you're going to replace your splashback with tiles, stone, or a new glass splashback. Finally, take a couple of photos of your kitchen and your plan. Head to our website, edstein.com.au, and fill out our online quote request form. Make sure that you've attached your photos and your plan, and we'll send you a quote back within 2 working days. Thanks for watching our short video. Hopefully you choose to go with Edstein Creative for your next stone benchtop requirement.